On today's episode, we're installing L-Track on the Sprinter. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, Matt here for AVC and welcome back to the shop. In today's episode, we are going to be mounting L-Track in the floor of our Sprinter. Now I grabbed a sample of the flooring so you can see kind of what's underneath our subfloor system here, and you can see that AVC offers a pre-cutout for L-Track. So AVC offers two locations for the pre-cuts in your L-Track. At the very back of the van, basically as close to the back of the van as we can, and then about 46 inches in the van from there. We like to keep the numbers nice and even, so that if you're gonna put in like a cargo slide or some sort of gear management in the back of the van, all you have to do is insert hardware into the L-Track and slide it out. Otherwise, if you're just putting mountain bikes in the van, you want to put a fork up or some sort of fork mounting system in there. That's why we put that piece of L-Track all the way as close to the back of the van as we can, while still missing some of that inside framing. So when you get the square cutout from AVC, it doesn't cost any extra, it's just pre-cut on our CNC here at the shop. And then you can order L-Track from us. And you can order the L-Track from us because we pre-drill and only pre-drill in locations that it's gonna miss framing in the van, which makes it really simple for you to install at home. You know you're not gonna hit anything critical in the vehicle, and just makes it takes all the questions out of installing this. It's gonna go into here, it's gonna fit perfect, it's gonna fit nice and square, and then all the hardware and everything like that's provided and just fits right in. As you can see, when you order the kit from AVC, it just drops into the hole, fits super easy, everything fits perfectly square. All the hardware, like we said, just drops right in the van. It's a really easy install. It's gonna be one of the easiest things to do in your van, and it adds a ton of utility to the back of your vehicle. Because we've already installed our subfloor system cut for L-Track, this install is a breeze. So we've already put in the subfloor system, we put our flooring over the top of it, and this is how we always do it here at the shop. Now we're just gonna match cut the L-Track into our subfloor system. So I can feel it soft right here, and I can see like the slightest variation in level right here. So it's easy to see. For us in studio, might be a little hard to come across on camera, but I can feel that it's soft right there. So I'm just gonna cut through this with the utility knife and make a hole for my router blade. Okay, then all I'm gonna use is this flush cut router bit. We're gonna plunge this through here, and we're just gonna run around the entire perimeter of that L-Track and cut it out. It's super simple. Before we place our L-Track in the floor of this vehicle, we're going to fur it up. And I'm just putting in a 1/2-inch piece of plywood in here. We have an insulated subfloor system in this one, so it has some wood product in here. If you're doing our synthetic floor system, you might want to put in like a piece of plastic or something like that, just because you don't want to add some organics when you're putting in that full synthetic floor. Okay, so we're just gonna put that underneath here. It's gonna keep our L-Track from compressing too far. Then we're gonna get our L-Track and our darts set up. We have our spacer inside this insert, and now we can just put the end caps on our L-Track. I'm gonna press it into the end. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a mallet and just set that in there. Put my second end on here. And get us that in there all the way. Okay. Now that our L-Track is in place, we're gonna go ahead and just match drill these holes that are in the L-Track. It's gonna be 4 spots on the Sprinter, so 2 in the center and 1 on each end. We're just gonna use a 1/4-20 drill bit and drill these out all the way through the floor. Before we install our hardware, we're gonna make sure we prime that rough metal opening. So we're gonna use the same Beta Prime 554G. To secure our L-track, we're gonna be installing a 2-inch 1/4-20 stainless steel bolt. That's just gonna drop in right here. And underneath, we're putting a stainless steel fender washer. It's not the biggest fender washer, and stainless steel nylock nut to hold it all in place. This is the part of the job that is a 2-person process. I'm gonna hand my 7/16 wrench to Ian. He's gonna slide under the van. We're gonna add the hardware from underneath, and then I'm gonna drive from up above and get everything nice and tight. Okay. With those last 2 screws holding our end caps down, the L-track install is complete. If you want to pick up L-track for your van, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. We can get some in the mail for you today. If you have questions about our install, hit us up in the comments. We're happy to answer any questions you have about this install, what we got going on in the Sprinter, everything like that. If you haven't yet, go ahead and click subscribe because we're going to be installing this felt kit on our channel next. This is going to be our next video upcoming. I know everybody's really anticipating that one, so make sure you subscribe and we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.